do a quick recap on one of the coverage of one of the by-polls on today. Is a lot at stake for the major political parties in the by-elections to the Palghar and the Bandara Gondia Lok Sabha constituencies that are underway right now, and we're now getting reports of faulty EVMs being reported in Maharashtra's Bandara Gondia constituency, where there's a direct fight between the BJP and the Nationalist Congress Party. This constituency is also traditionally considered to be the Lok Sabha constituency of the senior NCP leader Praful Patel, who now joins us. Mr. Patel, we're getting reports of 25% EVMs malfunctionings. Is that what you're hearing on the ground too?
Yes, I am on the ground here in Gondia Bandara constituency. In one Vidhan Sabha, that is Gondia, out of the 6, already repoll has officially been ordered in 64 of the polling booths. That represents more than 20% of all the total booths of that one Vidhan Sabha. Similar reports are coming in from every other constituency, the remaining 5. And if this is the magnitude of the problem, if 20% or maybe more of the machines are not working and people are queuing up in line since morning and it's 45 degrees plus their temperature, and if they are made to go back, I don't know whether people will have the energy or make the effort of coming back to repoll. Number 2, the real issue is if machines of such high number are faulty, then it is shocking. The local technical officer of the Election Commission informs us that due to excessive heat, these machines are not functioning. Now, if in India's normal conditions of summer, 45 degrees is prevalent in most parts of the country, if machines don't function, then how do we trust the machines itself in terms of their technical capability? And most importantly, if 20% of machines are faulty, how do we know that the rest of the machines are also working satisfactorily? I mean, they could have malfunctions. Maybe they throw up some wrong results. How does one trust the veracity and the authenticity of even the machines which are technically not found faulty? So this is a serious issue, and I remember we had made an official complaint to the Election Commission that all these machines which are being used in Gondia, Bandara, Lok Sabha have come only from Surat. And I don't want to cast any aspersions, but to say that these machines had to be brought only from that place is sometimes surprising, because there are only 2 by-elections in Maharashtra, and both the by-elections would have been handled by the machines which were locally available.
These are some very valid points, Mr. Patel. Of course, talking about the heat, what are the implications then for the general elections, which are usually at the height of the summer? But you're saying you don't want to cast any aspersions, but at the same time, you're pointing out that these EVMs were just used in the Surat elections, and 25% is a large number. It's not a short number. So, what exactly are you saying when you're pointing out the connection with the Surat elections?
I am saying that, you see, there has been a long-standing demand that machines are maybe tamper-proof, not tamper-proof, maybe something. I mean, they're machines. If in the heat of India, 45 degrees is not only in May, even in April, this part of the country, central India, experiences this kind of heat. So you mean to say that we should not have elections during the summer months? I mean, does it mean that 25% of machines are not functioning only because of these conditions, as informed to us by the technical officer who's been stationed here? Now, how does one go about doing these things? And these are VVPAT machines. These are supposed to be the new generation of machines. Even if these are malfunctioning, then what are we supposed to do? And the most important thing is, if so many machines are faulty, I would say that as and when, even if repolling does take place, I don't know when they're going to do it. The real problem will be that will we be able to count every VVPAT slip, or will it again be left only to the machine to give the result?